To another episode of, let me turn this radio off. Hello world, with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. What's going on, guys? Do I have the engine on? Yes, I do. Tonight, I'm so excited. I am going to pick up a Christmas tree. Remember we talked about that the other day? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. My phone is charging too, so I'm in my car. I'm in my car right now, just driving along the road. Let's see. First, what is that? Oh, it's a cat. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was a cat and nothing else. Hey, Reaching, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Tonight, I'm picking out my Christmas tree. Sorry if it's dark, but sometimes it gotta be like that. But before I get a tree, I'm gonna go buy something to eat because it's late and all I'm gonna do is make my lunch for tomorrow, but I'm gonna pick up a quick little snickety snack before I go and get my tree. But you guys are gonna help me pick out a Christmas tree because I want one, and I think that is great. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your lovely notification bells. And if you can, I can't hear you. You can't hear me. Oh, I know why. Hold on. No, that's not why. Snickety. You can hear me, Jenny B. Playing with me. Reaching heard what I said. Maybe turn your phone off and mute, Jenny B. Hold on a second. I'm about to order something to eat. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Can I get the cheesy bean burrito? Easy.
Rice?
Yes, that one. But hold the beans. Easy on the beans.
Okay.
And then can I have a potato soft taco with no cheese?
Potato sauce. You're welcome.
Ooh, sorry guys. I had you guys all upside down. But yeah, I'm gonna get my little snack first. Can't hear me. Jenny B be playing games. Yes, I'm at Taco Bell. They probably know me by now. That's exactly what happened. I forgot to take the mute off. That's hilarious. I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. Just to get my money out. Oh, look at that. It's like the Star of David shining through. Hello world. Yes, Jenny B. I'm going to take that off real quick, so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see what's going on. So how was your day, guys? What you guys do? Yes. Oh, it's the Jenny B, Jenny. That's her theme song. Annoying. Thank you. No, thank you. That's her theme song because she was dying. Thank you. She was dying for a theme song because everybody else had one and she wanted one. Ooh, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm about to get a Christmas tree. So, yes, like I was saying, how were your days, guys? Oh, and Jenny said her day was annoying. Okay. It is annoying for me to ask you to, you're not supposed to write that in the chat. And no, it's not. I definitely support. I don't see like what the benefit is for not supporting another person. Unless you were doing something that only promoted negativity, then I would probably not subscribe to you or turn your red button gray. But other than that, I don't see what the problem is. Like, I don't know why people think it's such a big deal. We're all trying to grow. We're all trying to be creators and create things that people would want to watch and share our lives and share our worlds, right? Thank you. I was about to say that would have been messed up if she didn't let me go. I love my theme song. No, I was answering Joy when she asked how everyone was day was. Yeah, your name is Joy, like inside and out. Joy, no, like and pain, sunshine and rain. Is that Patty D? Hey, Patty D. I don't see your name, but I believe you're here. Girl, you came on a good night. I'm picking out my Christmas tree, and you guys are going to help me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm looking up because I'm driving, as usual. And I want to watch the road and also be responsible so you guys, if something happens, you guys don't think it's your fault. Octavia! Hey girl, how are you? How was your day, Octavia? How was your day, Patty D? If you guys help me pick out a tree, and it's dark because I'm in the car and I don't want to put the lights on, but you hear my voice, secret agent, secret agent. Hey, how are you? You came on a good night, Secret. I'm about to pick out a Christmas tree, and you guys are gonna help me. Oh my goodness, I feel so special because you guys are gonna help me pick out my Christmas tree. You should feel special too. And it's gonna be a real one too. Hey Tanya, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. This is the Pick Out the Christmas Tree edition. How was your day? We have a new person in the chat. I don't know if they're still here, but it's researching your roots. Researching Your Roots is here for the first time. So let's all make sure we welcome them. They're looking for supporters. If you would like to support, feel free to go to their page, watch the content, and if you like what you see, then make sure you turn their red bell gray. Yes, that's probably the only acceptable time that we should make anybody feel gray. But yeah, guys, my day was okay. I can't complain. I woke up. I went to work, and from work, I went and got my little sniggity snack, and from there, I'm just on my way to picking up a Christmas tree, and that's pretty much what my day was like. I do have a guest coming Sunday, this coming Sunday, so if you guys are around, you might want to come and check out that live. I can't really watch the chat right now because I'm driving, but I'm sure you guys are being responsible and chitting and chatting it up with each other and having a good time. Please tell me, guys, how your day was. I'll read it later or when I stop, because you know I'm not gonna read it later because I don't really rewatch stuff. Be careful, drive. Yeah, I'm being careful, Octavia. Ironically, I drive the same way. Like, you know how they say, oh, don't be distracted by cell phones, but you know what the biggest distraction is? The radio. Because we're always listening to the radio, turning the station from the radio. It takes as much of your concentration talking on the phone. So right now I'm just talking on the phone. Like I have a speakerphone right now and I'm talking on a speakerphone with a few people. So that's just the way I see it. But yeah, eyes are on the road and I'm being careful. Just doing my normal commute. But I can't wait. I already have my eyeballs on some trees, but we'll all come up with a good one to pick out. Last night's chat was good. I wish we had more to emphasize on. We were talking about and if it's actually benefiting kids. Tatted Hearts actually brought that topic up. I thought it was great because it is a conversation that we as adults and people who are actually in the educational system need to have. And she was just saying I'm in high school but I have no life skills. Like she doesn't know anything about life skills, like how to open up a bank account, how to do any of those things. And I'm like, that actually makes sense. Why wouldn't it be prepared? Like, yes, our parents should instill certain things in us. But that's what school is for. Like, you go to school and then you go home and get the reinforcement. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I thought it was an interesting topic. I thought it was a real interesting topic, and I enjoyed it. Maybe one day, if Tad's parents let her, if she's able to come on for real, to like tell us more about what she feels, that'll be dope. So look at that, everybody going through the yellow stale light. I have to make lunch when I get in too. My lunch today was good. Oh my goodness, my lunch was good. I tore it down. It was all spicy. I put some jalapeno peppers in my lunch, and the seeds are where the spice actually resonate. So I chomped down. I was like, ooh, it had a little kick to it. I was like, okay, got a little kick to this. All right, now I can read the chat. They went through the red light all the way. When I was in school, we were tough. We were taught life skills. Like which ones? I wonder if there are videos on YouTube that teach life. That's what I was telling researching. That's what I was telling Tad, and I'm sure there's plenty of videos. Ooh, I gotta pop off a second. I'm still working. Wash and fold up clothes. How to clean a bathroom. Yes, that's absolutely true. And then Mr. Snow's cat was in here yesterday, and she was mentioning how her grandchildren, they start school at 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning. That's a discipline to wake up at 6:30 in the a.m. just to be at school starting at 6:30. Not just to say you wake up, eat breakfast, and then go to school. No, these kids are already in their first class by 6:30 in the morning. You know what else they need to teach in school? How to use the proper utensils. They also need to teach, what else do they need to teach? Oh, guys, feel free to give me, what other things? They need to teach how to etiquette classes. I think that would be phenomenal. Teaching etiquette classes. Go ahead. You know, people do need to know how to be polite and say yes, no, thank you, you're welcome. All of those different things that our society commonly don't do regularly anymore. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Let me see, what was that? Hold on. Hey, Just Bambi, what's going on? Just Bambi was here last night. See, Just Bambi, I'm doing my little Blair Witch right now too. She was cracking me up. Go check her out, guys. Just Bambi is funny. I'm not doing a Blair Witch. No, I'm just driving, and I don't have the interior lights on. But Just Bambi, we're about to pick out a Christmas tree for moi. Yes, I can't wait. But I think that would be great. And it wouldn't hurt. On the lines of hygiene, it wouldn't hurt to teach people not only on how to wash your hands in the bathroom. I mean, maybe it wasn't all the way properly, but I sure did it. You're supposed to wash all the way up to the wrists. So, woo, I'm getting close, guys. We're getting close to the tree. They better be open, or else they're going to burst my little joyful bubble. And they are open. But I'm at a red light, so let's see. Sorry, I'm walking and trying to type. We were taught how to cook, how to wash, how to set the table. Yes! How to open a bank account, how to balance a checkbook. Yes, Octavia. Right now, they're not teaching that, because all they're teaching us to do subliminally is plastic, right? When you just deal with plastic, you're no longer counting. $10 at least. $10 cash in your pocket. How many of us? Right? There was a point in my life where all I did was use was cash. And I was like refusing to use credit cards. I thought that was crazy. But then I said, you know what? I want points, so I'm going to use my cash, I mean, I'm going to use my credit card as if I had cash in my pocket. So I'm disciplined in that way, but not everybody is. A health class in high school, we watched videos on hygiene. We need to put that to practice. You know what I learned? I learned hygiene in pre-K. They were films. I took a class in ninth grade on opening an account and handling checking this. Yes, and I remember when I was in grade school, they taught us how to write an envelope, the address, how to address an envelope, how to they taught us how to address an envelope, how to send. Actually, we're taught cursive. My mom and dad taught me to how to bathe. Okay, that's a good thing. I do these say thank you, excuse me, pardon me, and get the weirdest looks. I know, right? I remember, did I tell you guys I was at this restaurant and the bartender was like, all right, secret agent. The bartender was like, she was so looking at me weird and I was wondering why. And she said it's not common for people to say thank you and please and all. I was like, for real? She was like, yeah, that's why she was looking at me weird. Let me see. Where are you that you're bundled up? I'm about to go outside in these wintry cold weather. I'm one that I'd rather be bundled and snuggled than to be cold and then try to get bundled up. Okay, so we're about to venture off into this Christmas tree scenario. So here we go. Yes, here we go. Ooh, I smell the tree. Okay. Ooh, it's a. Do any of you actually use reefs or put reefs down? Anybody? Do you guys? I mean, not the reefs, the burial thingies. Do any of you do that? I taught my kids to say please and thank you, and people would always comment on how polite they were. That's right. Cute and polite. Ooh, look at these. Look at these little tiny. Look like they almost bare. Where's the tree that I'm looking for? Oh my goodness, it looked like they don't have no more. Where's the tree that I'm looking for? Together. Okay. What type of tree do you usually buy? I usually don't buy Christmas trees. I usually just don't. I actually don't really celebrate Christmas or the holidays anymore because I feel like they've been taken out of the true meaning and the element of what Christmas is supposed to be about. It's not about gifts. In my opinion, it's not about gifts. It's about love and sharing and being appreciative of the people that you're surrounded by. But these are beautiful. Look at that. They smell good too. Um, that's what, to me, what Christmas is supposed to be about. But maybe I need to come on a day that's not so wet. Because I don't really, very cute. Smell good. Oh, wait, there's more. Is Christmas about Jesus' birth too? That's what it's supposed to be about. I think that's the original reasoning as to why we have Christmas. But now it's so commercial, like it's so commercial now. And I'm not knocking commercial stuff because I'm into selling clothing. Okay, there we go. I'm selling clothing, but oh my goodness. Look at this. But this is what I like about it. You see that stump? It comes with a stump. That's why I like them. But they're so skimpy looking. Why they look so skimpy? Like they don't got no love. Like nobody showed them no love. Poor things got all broken up. It does need a lot of love. This is a great hooded coat. Oh my goodness. And look at this person come speeding in. Like ain't nobody standing there. Ooh. I mean, he all came in here all blazing guns. Yeah, Charlie Brown Christmas tree. But these look a little too Charlie Brownish for me. I need a tree that don't look too Charlie Brownish. I need it to look like it's a little plump. Coming in here blazing guns like that. Yeah, maybe the leaves need to come down. So guys, what you guys? There's this one right here. I don't know. I think I might pass. I might pass because these look a little too dead, like they already dead. And then look at this one right here. This one, somebody broke this one, the arm off of this one. Poor trees. Yeah, I don't know. They look kind of skimpy. Oh, I'm sorry. So you almost got hit by, I almost got hit by a 4x4. Yeah, short one. I mean, he came blazing glory in here. Came guns blazing in here. Do you have any more little trees like those?
Yeah, we have some right over here.
Oh, you do? That look a little like nicer than those?
Yeah.
But do they have the little brown stump to them?
No, we got these ones here. I think the nicer ones were though.
You think so? They look all
Yeah.
It's supposed to be that Charlie Brown.
right, but they look skimpy.
Yeah.
How much are those?
18.
For that skimpy looking
Yeah.
thing? I remember one year I bought something from here and it didn't look skimpy like that.
I know. I used to have
They were
these were supposed to
healthy.
come in like this big,
Yeah.
and they all came everything.
Came
Yeah.
taller.
Yeah. These are just the Charlie Brown little ones that pop in that base.
Maybe I'll come back another day.
I have we also have this week that we have a lot of stuff coming in.
Oh, you
I'm not
do?
sure, they're not didn't really tell me, they're just mixing it up. So yeah, but this weekend we're supposed to have
More.
another
Okay.
400 trees, 500 trees
Oh,
coming
okay. Another.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
So,
there's
so
a
this
lot
is
more
the pre-opening?
in. Kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All
Just getting
right.
ready.
And next,
All right.
probably next week.
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, good. So they're gonna come back with some other ones. Very nice. Skimpy. Yeah, girl, did you see that skimpy tree? It looked like nobody was showing that tree no love. Off air. I need to take you with me to go tree shopping. Yes, Patty D, that would be dope. Ooh. All right, guys, that was an epic fail. But I will come back next week. He said healthy looking skimpy trees. Hey, Tiki, how are you? I haven't seen you in here in a long time too, Tiki. Nice to see you. Now listen, those guys were outside with just a hoodie. Not the hoodies I had, because they would probably keep them nice and warm. But just like one of them regular hoodies with nothing underneath, I'm like, I know you've been standing out here for hours. No way, no sir. And the cold was getting through my gloves. How you been, Tiki? That is actually cheap. What's actually cheap? The $18 for that little skimpy tree? That little skimpy tree for real? Research? That thing looked like it was already halfway dead. Is that the only place that sells? No, I guess because I came here once before and I got something so pretty that was looking healthier than that. And I actually paid $10 for it. And it looked way better than those two ones and part of the one that he showed me. It looked like the one that he showed me, but shorter. You didn't like the trees? Doing better thing. No, Tiki, those trees looked a little too skimpy for me. They look like this as soon, even if I watered it, it looked like it was gonna die anyway. Before Christmas. Ooh. That's what it looked like. It looked like it was gonna die right before Christmas. We are the 4th largest city in the US. Oh, where are you from? You didn't like, yeah. Houston. Oh, okay. Houston. Well, research. Um, the places that I drove past, they want like $50 for trees. And one place was like every tree's $50. And I was like, well, they obviously won't have the little skimpy ones that I'm looking for. Well, not skimpy, but the little cute ones that are plump. That's what we're looking for. All right, so I'm going to put that in the atmosphere. Next week when we go looking, if I come back here, we're going to put it in the atmosphere. And I'm going to find a cute little plump tree that's priced out just for me. Yes! Did you see that, though? He was about to say, you want for $12? You saw that, right? Did you guys hear that? Did you peep that? He was like, for $12? Like, he was ready to sell me a tree. I wanted to get one. I was in the mood for the holiday. How terrible. You got to grow a Christmas tree. I actually might be growing grapes. I actually might be growing grapes soon. And I researched how you can do it. So, whew, that little bit of cold got me shook. I'm not used to standing outside for no amount of time. I'm not a commuter. I just jump in my car, go to my destination, get out, get back into a warm place, and that's that. See, I just passed another Christmas tree place. Oh, poor thing. I should have just pulled. Ooh. I really should have probably just pulled over to see what they had. But I didn't. Ooh, got my nose running. Does anyone else besides me like Christmas, like real trees if you can? And the only reason why my family stopped getting real world's house was burning down because they had real Christmas trees that were like not being like. Was anybody in that era too? So expensive in Houston. My uncle and them are out in Houston researching. His daughter just got into a really, 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 really horrific car accident. And so far she wants to leave the hospital, but every bone in her body is pretty much broken. So at least she wants to go. I know Ohio and Michigan have the best fruit. Ooh. Y'all make me want to go to these states just to get their fruit. Be like, I'm driving for the fruit. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. All right, maybe I'll go check out. No, I'm not going to. I don't feel like being outside in that cold, the frigid weather. And actually, I don't think it's so cold, but like, again, my body temperature is used to 85 degrees and above. I like that kind of weather. Okay. I don't know if she had a passenger or where she was going or whatever, but she was in a multiple car accident, and two passerbys or good Samaritans pulled her out of the car before it burst into flames. So she is in a hospital as of last Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. hmm So right now, they said that her pelvis was shattered, her spine, she had spinal injuries, her legs were broken, her arms were broken. But I heard that she's able to, like, she's moving her fingers and her legs, even though they're broken. So I guess the nerves didn't get damaged. Me too. I hope she gets better so that she can at least walk. Because I don't know what her condition is right now. But she was in 7 hours, she was in 6 hour surgery. Oh, and not only that, her lungs, her rib cage broke into her lungs, so they had to go and fix that. And then I think something happened with her liver too, with the bones. So hopefully she'll be doing better very soon. And it's amazing how the body can heal fast, and sometimes faster than we ever expected. But it also, I believe, how we maintain our bodies, um, determines how well we heal. So hopefully, she was in pretty good, decent health, and it will be able to get back to normal activity maybe within a year. Yeah. Tell me about it, Diamond. Well, they just did 7 hours worth of surgery yesterday to finish her pelvis, to finish, fixing that or screwing it back together. I don't know. Whew. But I don't know. Guys, our bodies are so resistant and resilient. Like, we just got to remember how strong we really are, despite, you know? Yeah, and think about all the people who we don't know who have been through the same thing or going through the same thing right now. So guys, whenever you, if you're a driver or you're a passenger, whenever you really get into your vehicles, just be thankful when you make it to your destination. Like, we all take it for granted, even me. Like, we get from here to there, we go from here to there like it's all normal activity, but at split second, all of that can change. So we should always try to stay in that state of gratitude and thankfulness. For every time we hit our feet hit the ground. We should really be thankful. So, like, I'm glad that I'm at a state, or I'm at a stage in my life where I know the difference between, just being grateful and just fighting to understand that I should be grateful. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we take the welcome to Hello World. I think this is your first time here, so welcome. It's great to have you. Tonight I was just trying to find a Christmas tree, but it looks like they didn't really have such like good stock. But the guy said that they're supposed to be getting their full stock by this Saturday. So I'm gonna go back again maybe Sunday. I should have asked him his hours on Sunday and then come back on Sunday with you guys. But in the meantime, Julia, I was just talking about how we should be grateful for all things, even like when you're walking, right? Because we think, oh, car accident. No, but when you're walking, imagine if you tripping on the sidewalk, you can break your leg. You can get worse, like you can break your leg or land on your head, and then that's it. You can be things can happen and change our lives for like ever. So when we get to our destinations, when we're able to like even breathe deeply and be able to do all of those things, we should really be thankful. Really be thankful. So, if anything out of tonight, guys, I hope that's something that you get out of this live, that we can find reasons to be grateful and everything outside of all of the personal things that may inflict us, just with the able to go in and out with whatever we have and still have peace of mind. You know how many people that don't have peace of mind or struggling to have peace of mind? Like, you have clarity. If you have clarity in your head, clarity in your thoughts, that's amazing. And we should be thankful for that. I'm thankful for sure. You are motivating. Oh, thank you, Octavia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, the fact that we were talking about my cousin, I'm just like, yo, I don't know how I would feel to be splatted out, like, just to be splatted out in a hospital room, restricted. She said, oh, my family was also telling me that she was telling them that they wanted them to take, she wanted them to take the out. She wanted them to take the trach out of her throat, and she also wanted them to take the restraints off of her wrists and her arms because she wanted to move. And then it's sad. It's sad, guys. It's sad. It's sad. But we here, all of us right now, if we know of anybody, if there's anybody you can think of that's going through something right now, physically or mentally or emotionally, if you know, to right now is the time that we need to set up well wishes, prayers, or whatever you believe in to help those people. Whoever you think of right now that comes to your mind, send up well wishes or prayers or whatever you believe in to that individual so that they have as either closure or peace, or just, you know what? Let's just pray or wish for them to feel moments of love right there at this instant, that from our energy, from our thoughts and our prayers, that we are wishing them nothing but love so that they get that feeling of love. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. Well, that is dope. And whoever comes to mind, guys, send that to them. And maybe they'll feel that love and just that overwhelming sense of like peace. You know how that feels when you have overwhelming? That's amazing. And if we could wish that for somebody that needs it, that's great. The thing in her throat is so uncomfortable. Yeah, the trach. You know, that whole thing right there. I just wanted, for her, and I've only been in the hospital one time. I spent the night in the hospital one time, and it was only for a couple hours that I was overnight. But I'm just gonna be transparent with you guys. That was like the worst feeling in the world. And it wasn't because I wasn't getting visitors or anything like that. It was just when you are by yourself, because you end up being by yourself at some point in time. Like, I didn't sleep at all. I didn't get any sleep because of the noises from the monitors and stuff like that. And, I heard the nurses station and they were talking. But just being by yourself, that's why, like, I have a soft spot for people who are in the hospital for even a day or longer than that. Like, when you're alone, when there's nobody there, that's a spot. You know what I'm saying? That is a spot that I don't wish for anybody. So, if you can be there for somebody, even if you give them 5 minutes of your time, do you know how much that will brighten their day? Because you're taking someone out of their normal element. You're taking someone out of what they would normally do, right? Me, I would not normally be in a hospital bed. I would normally be with people, talking, doing something, being able to like do stuff for myself. And when you take that away, for me, that was hard. That was very hard. So if you know of anybody in the hospital, just know that it messes with you here. Not any, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, it messed with me here. It's like, dang, like, I'm just like, I'm here. I'm just restricted. So I know how she feels when, she wants to go home. And it's like, yeah, you want to just go home. It's nice to be in a bed. The bed isn't uncomfortable or whatever, but it's like you want to go home and sleep in your own bed. You want to feel like you're back into your normal circumstances and your surroundings. So now you have an idea. If you never knew before, if you've never been in a hospital before, spent the night, now you have a perspective from somebody that's actually been through it. Like, give your time, because it's not cool to be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? That was hard. Ooh, researching. Don't say that word, the sub word in the chat, please. If you can, please don't do it. I don't know. YouTube thinks it's spam or whatever. So, but let's send up all positive thoughts, well wishes, prayers, or whatever you guys believe in, to people that are in need. Even if we don't know the emotional connection, I don't need to have like, oh, I knew this person for that long to know that we all need each other. And it's important that we be there for each other. That loneliness, that will break your mental down. That will break your mental down before anything physical. So keep that in mind. Hey, Dad's Vintage, how are you? You at the gym? Yes. Okay. Oh, I thought you were working out at the gym. Hey, Sabra BR. What up, Maria? Maria, you never emailed me. You never emailed me, Maria. No, I ain't see it. But yeah, I'm wrapping it up right now. I went to try to buy a Christmas tree, and to no avail. They didn't have anything. They only had little skimpy ones. You can watch the repeat to see the little skimpy ones. Hopefully I was able to capture it so you can see exactly what I was seeing. The guy told me that this was just their beginning. They didn't really open. I was like, oh, okay. I thought you open. But he said they're gonna get 400 trees by Saturday. So I'm gonna go back there probably Sunday. And if you guys are around, you can come with me. Ooh, it's getting cold in this car. You can come with me, and we'll go hunting again for a little tree. I want to get a little tiny tree. I want you guys to help me pick out a tiny tree, but has a little girth to it. I don't want no skinny looking investment of your time. Same to you. No, thank you, Dad's Vintage. Tell Kendall I say, hey girl. And do your thing on that basketball court. So guys, I hope that you have a beautiful evening, that you rest so peacefully this evening, and peacefully in your body and in your soul and in your heart and in your mind. If there's anything going on in your life that's troubling you, I wish nothing but peace. Prayers up to you, well wishes, whatever you believe in. That's what I'm wanting for you guys. I want your dreams to come true. I want you to be the best version of yourself. I want you to wake up feeling like you want to be the best version of yourself tomorrow morning. Even right now. You are important. You are special. You are needed. You are necessary to someone's life. You guys have brought inspiration to my life every day when you come in here, even new people. You guys are amazing. So never ever feel like your life isn't anything invaluable and anything like that. Just know you are valuable. You are loved. You are love. You are loved. You are love. You are loved and you are loved. Never forget that. Never forget that. So if you want to know anything more about me or anything about Hello World or anybody else that has been on a panel, check the descriptions down below. If you want to shop for the holiday season, consider shopping with Be the Difference. That's the clothing I sell. It's all inspirational. Um, I will be here again tomorrow between 7 and 9. And I just thank you guys for giving me a little bit of your time. I hope if you haven't done anything yet, please make sure you do things from your heart as much as you can and as often as you can. Because we are putting little investments in other people's lives when we do those things. So, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, signing out on another episode of Hello